Small is important there because they're the more timid ones, which means they need to react quicker. You know, they're more in danger. But Redox right now, looks like he was a bit of a bigger mongoose on that one, and he will go down to IC. 3 elims found for Tianba, 4 for IC. Blank. This is big starts for these two teams.
I mean, Inner Circle's doing fairly well at the moment to hold off versus multiple teams. The only worrying thing right now for me is that this is the same approach Inner Circle took yesterday, which is why I don't really think they have an outpost here. So they are fully committed to this position on the map. There's Alter Ego taking shots down towards this way. You also have Falcons, Alpha Gaming, Loops, Team Secret on the outside. It's very rough. So Inner Circle has to have a much more confident and consistent finish here over towards Neox if they want to continue forward. Already finding 5 elims, though, is fantastic work for them.
It's a real boon to their tallies, but you can see players are getting back up thick and fast. We've had quite a few elims coming on through already. But for now, everybody, yeah, you could just see the streakers pouring onto the tables. Gen G, the only team to have stuck with 3 for the time being, but they're right on top of a recall beacon, and that one's coming in 3, 2, 1. No, not quite. Okay, they haven't managed to hop out of the vehicle just yet, but they are going for it. All the way down south near Lampo, and there it goes. Satan's back in the mix. Still sticking onto Neox Factory, onto the rooftops. Doc doesn't want to give up the ghost just yet. There's that recall beacon right in the middle of things, but that's much more dangerous than the rest of them.
I mean, for Alpha Gaming, this is a very different approach that they're taking at the moment. It makes things very messy for Inner Circle as well, where they thought they would be taking the fight purely with the Falcons. Alpha Gaming getting involved on this does create a slight problem. This should be an easy shot to make for Doc at least, and he will pick up the first knock there and the flush off the back of it. And now Nocky's locked in. Right, it's very hard for him to move from that location, and this nade looks pretty decent.
Oh, does get repositioned away from though. Nocky maybe looking for loot, maybe spotted it coming. We'll never know. Either way, doesn't take damage from it. Adding a 6th elim, well, that would be pretty great. You'd love to see it. And they can control that recall as well, which means they can get their player back in nice and early, nice and quickly. Right on top of them as well. The EMP zone flaring out in the meantime. Over towards Wolves. This is on the sort of south side of the center of this circle. With the EMP coming on in. It is not ideal to be in there. It's not the end of the world, but can cause some uncomfortable situations like we saw yesterday, Blank, with the EMP forcing a fight where maybe it wasn't necessary.
Yeah. It's nice to see